Welcome to Harmonious Adventures. I'm so glad that you guys stopped by. Today we are going to show you an adventure of tequila tasting on the Disney Fantasy during the Maritime Christmas Cruise. We recently went and just got back, had a great time, and this is one of the onboard excursions that we did. It was tons of information. I learned a lot about tequila. I'm not one of those that takes a lot of shots, so I did do a little bit of sipping. This was one of my favorite shots, though. It was the Casamiga Reposado, and then they gave us a slice of orange, and we put a little bit of cinnamon on it, and it was one of my favorites. So watch along as we do a little bit of tequila tasting. At the end, they make us a margarita. This was a really fun and informative excursion.
How was that?
That was really good.
You know, this combination,
Way more.
first of all, we replaced
That one was good.
we went from lime, which is high acidity, to an orange, which is less acidity, but still being a citrus flavor. So it still is going to put the fire out, but it's going to put it in combined with
That will seem a little smoother to drink, though.
Christmas is here, right?
I didn't know. I've never.
All right. Which one do you enjoy better so far? One or two? Two, big time, right? The reposado, very nice. So like I was saying, so the one we have, of course, we still with this is Casamigos Reposado. This. Moving on to aging process, the last object, the skyrocketed like 3 times the competitor. For example, let's say this one is $15 a shot. When you go to extra añejo, we're talking about $45, $60, $75 a shot, right? So it's very expensive. But the extra añejo, like I said, has to be more than 3 years. But you're not gonna find, or it's very hard to find. It's kind of lost, you know. It's at least it's very subtle. It's very subtle. And now it's comparing one of these oakiness and a little bit of this caramel and a little as well. It's less brassy. And the alcohol presence is maybe is packaged for a little bit because it's the presence of the brassiness before, you know, it's one of the strongest ones. Now it's kind of vanishing. It's allowed. We're talking about sipping. So you can start sipping and enjoy it, right? As long as you.
How you doing over voice?
Now,
Y'all two are.
it's very nice. So enjoy. Salud. Cheers.
Salud.
So
What do we do this one? I no more.
This one is a
before we
sipping.
go to the second part of the tasting, something worth mentioning. You know, I was talking about all these species of agave, right? So, like what I said, all this for tequila, we can only use one, right? So, but what happens if I use a different type of agave? Can we do a different type of agave? Yes. Can you call it tequila? No. Because, I mean, why do you want to? So for the mezcal, the way they cook the agave in order to convert the starch to sugar, they're going to basically bury into the ground. It's going to become smoke, and that's why mezcal tends to be smokier. Tends to have a smokier taste in the tequila. But it's follow all the same rules that tequila, you know. We're going to do some fresh sour from the bars. You can use fresh lime juice, you know, it's like they call it skinny margarita now.
Yeah.
Cheers. And that was the end of our tasting. The margarita was great. It was very informative, and I loved it. Stay tuned for more adventures on the Fantasy.